Hello everyone, welcome back. If you're new here, I'm Callie, and in this week's video, we're choosing my April TBR based on TBR cards. So I have these TBR cards, and basically each of them has a little prompt on them. This one says, read a book with a character who is an orphan. And yeah, so basically I would just choose a book from my physical TBR that I have behind me that correlates with that prompt. And I'm going to choose 6 of them, and those will be what I'm supposed to read in April, my April TBR. I got these specific cards from Amazon, so I can link them down below. Okay, so I'm going to choose my first one now. Let's do this one. Read a book written by a new to you author. That's an interesting one. I think that I will be able to find one for that. I'm going to look at my bookshelf and see what that would be. So kind of off the bat, I see I've read from Sarah Adams, Lynn Painter. I have not read from Catherine Center, so that could be a one. I've read Abby Jimenez, Taylor Jenkins Reid, Lauren Asher, Lucy Score. Those have been read. Emily Henry. I think I'm gonna do The Bodyguard by Catherine Center because I have yet to read a Catherine Center book. So, yeah, I've been trying to read it for like years now. I've had it for so long. And I've heard this is a good book for the springtime, so that also works. Okay, we got 1 book down and 6 to go. I'm gonna do a little bit more shuffling. Okay, I have them ready now. I'm gonna choose from this side this time. Read a book set in a hotel or an inn. Okay, I have one in mind that I don't actually have with me, but I just ordered it off of Amazon, so it'll be here soon, and it's Breakneck Bay by Faith Gardner. I'm pretty sure Breakneck Bay is a hotel, and her husband go to stay in it, and then I think our female main character kind of starts to discover things like in the water park that have to do with something about her husband, but I'm not sure. I read The Mirror House Girls by Faith Gardner last year and I really enjoyed it. So I decided to order this one, and it will be here soon, but I don't have it with me right now. So I will just put a picture of it up on the screen. But yeah, that's my second book of my TBR. I'm gonna pick this one over here. Read a book by a favorite author. I would say Lynn Painter, Abby Jimenez, and Emily Henry. I'm gonna go with Great Big Beautiful Life. So Great Big Beautiful Life is Emily Henry's latest release. It released last year in April, I think, and I still haven't gotten around to reading it. I don't know why, but I was planning on bringing it with me on vacation anyways, so this works out well, and I hope that it will finally be the month that I read it a year later. But yeah, Emily Henry is definitely a favorite author for me. I've read every single one of her other books. My favorites are Happy Place and People Meet on Vacation. Okay, so I have 3 done and 3 to go. Okay, so I've gotten a few where I just don't even have any book that I think would fit for them. So yeah, I have cut some out a little bit, but now we're back and we have 3 more to do. Read a book with a cover that features an animal. I'm trying to think. Oh, okay, so there's a goat on Part of Your World by Abby Jimenez. There's a dog on Nothing Like the Movies by Lynn Painter. And there's a cat on Betting on You. These are the 3 that I found on my shelf that actually had an animal on the cover, which I was very surprised. I didn't even think I was going to be able to find one, but okay, as I was saying, I was surprised that I even found one. I didn't know if I had any books that had animals on the cover, but I guess I did. Part of me is like feeling drawn to this one because it has a cat on the cover, which is actually my favorite animal. But yeah, I feel like I'm gonna do this one because it has a cat on it. Okay, I have 4 down, 2 to go, and I have all these cards left, so I'm gonna choose this one right here. Read a book you think will be a 5-star prediction. Read a book you think will be a 5-star prediction. I don't know, that wording doesn't really make any sense to me, but I need to think about this because, honestly, I feel like a lot of these I would predict to be 5-star just because I'm also kind of hoping that they are. But I would say right off the bat, I'm thinking Malibu Rising, A Little Life, maybe The Handmaid's Tale, and The Conditions of Will by Jessa Hastings I have down there. I think I want to go with The Handmaid's Tale. I think I'm going to go with The Handmaid's Tale for this one because I know it's kind of about it's like a dystopian about a world where women are super oppressed, I'm pretty sure. And I just feel like this will be a 5-star for me. And I bought it because I wanted it to be a 5-star and thought it would be, so. That was a good one, actually. All of these have been really good. Like, I feel like I have multiple books that could fit into them. Okay, I should have just been doing it like this the entire time. Well, it's too late now. Okay, I'm gonna do, is this my last one? Yeah, this is my last one. All right, let's do this one. Read a book that was originally self-published. I think I have 2 books on my shelf that were originally self-published. There could be more that I just don't know about, but I think for sure, I kind of thought this one was self-published because it doesn't have a publisher listed on it. So I think I'm gonna look that up. Actually, I'm gonna get off video and look it up. And then another one that I think is self-published originally was Powerless by Lauren Roberts. And this one I'm pretty sure I know 100% is self-published, but I feel like if both of these are, I would choose this one because I don't know if I really want to read Powerless, but I'm gonna look this one up just to make sure. Okay, so my research was kind of inconclusive, so I decided to just go with Powerless. I have been putting this off for quite some time, but I also already have a thriller on the list, so adding a fantasy might be good. Okay, so this is my official April TBR plus Breakneck Bay. Is it Breakneck? I don't know. Bay by Faith Gardner. And yeah, so I have 6 books on my April TBR, and I will probably do some sort of check-in either in a vlog or in an actual sit-down video like this and tell you guys if I actually ended up reading them all or not. But yeah, I will link these cards down below. There's a lot more in here that I would have liked to pick a book based on, so maybe I will do a part 2, but for now, this is my April TBR. That is all for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for next week. I am going to be posting my pack and prep with me for vacation. Thank you for watching, and bye. I will see you next week.